And hello, everyone. I'm John Bachman. Indiana's religious freedom law could be getting some serious additions quite soon. You're giving a live look right now at the Indiana State Library, where Governor Mike Pence, who says critics charging that the law allows discrimination, well, those critics just don't understand things. He's expected to speak very soon. When he does speak, we will bring it to you live right here on Newsmax TV. This comes as Republican lawmakers are promising in that state to clarify things and that there will be no mention of discrimination allowed. Well, what the State Representative John Bachman said is that we had hoped for the bill. With the bill was a message of inclusion. That doesn't appear to be the case. We're waiting for Mike Pence. We'll bring that to you live when we do have it. The line was signed last week. It prohibits any state laws that burdens a person's ability to follow his or her religious beliefs. Now, despite the criticism, the law is also getting a lot of support. Possible presidential candidates Jeb Bush, Marco Rubio, and Dr. Ben Carson have all come out in support of the law. Carson calls the law nothing less than, quote, vital. The search continues in Northern Virginia now for an escaped prisoner considered armed and dangerous. Police say Huasin Use escaped from a hospital in Falls Church, Virginia at about 3 o'clock this morning. He overpowered a private security guard and then grabbed his gun. Police say he was shot, or one shot was fired, but there were no injuries reported.
We all need to be concerned because the information we have right now is that he is armed, he's a felon, and he's attempted to flee.
Ase is facing federal bank robbery charges. He had been taken to the hospital after apparently trying to harm himself. Police say he stole a car to try and make his getaway. Iraqi forces battling ISIS have made a push into the center of the city of Tikrit. The fighting is raging from street to street now with wildly different estimates about who actually controls what. An Iraqi army general says at least 3/4 of that city has been now recaptured from ISIS, but a local government official says that number is about less than half. And with a few hours left before today's deadline for a framework deal on Iran's nuclear program, both sides have agreed to continue talking. We've heard this before in other similar summits. A statement expected sometime today from Switzerland that Iran and the 6 world powers, including the U.S., have agreed to enter a new phase of these talks. The new deadline for a final agreement will be the end of June. And Americans are telling a new poll today that get a deal done. Nearly 60% say they would back a deal that would limit Iran's nuclear program, but about 60% also say that they are not confident that a deal will prevent Iran from getting nuclear weapons. And work continues on a makeshift road into the Alps. That road is designed to help search crews get to the scene of the crash that killed 150 people. It should be done by today or tomorrow. Lufthansa, the parent company of Germanwings, and its insurers are setting aside $300 million to deal with the possible cost of last week's crash. Another update for you in 30 minutes.